Welcome back to Sacred Stone's Reverse Recruitment. Today we're on floor number 3, and we have some monsters locked behind doors and cracked walls, and as well as some gorgons. Kind of scary. We have a lot of chests on this map too, and the boss skeleton right here, he's a blue gem. So a lot to do on this map. I did bring Colm this time because he can pick open chests. He is worse than Rennick, but we'll bring him along since we didn't get to show him off too much. I decided to bench Selena for replacement of Soleil, but I did bench Cormac to bring Colm along because Cormac was our highest level unit aside from Natasha. As far as this map goes, I remember being like trapped in this room at one point. I don't remember if all of the enemies rush you when you open a door or if it's just the ones on the outside, just a bunch of these skeletons. I do have a longbow on Nimai, so she can hopefully get some guys over the wall here. Alright, let's just go ahead and begin working on this room. I think you with a hand axe should be good, although we are running a little low on our weapons. And I gave Cormac's Philly shield to you, as well as the Hoplin guard to Garrick. Just looking over the luck stat in general, he was one of my lowest. Nimai should actually be able to take on this skeleton right here. She does take a lot of damage in return, though. We might want to go for one of the swords. That is 1 damage off. Ironically, her partner is here, Colm, but yeah, they're not going to be supporting too much in this playthrough since they are kind of Cyrene and a tower character normally. She might crit. And she did. Okay, that means we don't have to use Colm. I don't know if I'll use them too much for combat. I wanted to save on my locks and everything since we probably have a lot more treasures to go through in the tower. I know there's one that's really important in the very last floor. And yeah, I did pack Natasha with a better tome. Well, something that's not divine, since she kind of ran out last time. And she can just weaken for somebody. You're probably best staying back. Can Garrick do anything? Garrick's weaponry is kind of not that great. Guess we can finish you and maybe give a kill to Ephraim. I have no idea who I'm going to use for the thumbnail of this video because everyone has gotten a chance. I think Garrick had a thumbnail. I know Natasha, you just did. Soleil did. He had that Easter one, and now I can't attack with him, which is a shame. But Ephraim can at least finish you off. And have to make sure Natasha is readily available since there are Gorgons with stone, and I did put Restore Staff on her for that reason. Wondering if maybe you could be good bait for that, but I'm just going to leave you where you are. Take out some of the skeletons in the hallways here before we deal with the enemies in the room. Yeah, but if worst comes to worst, I do remember one playthrough I did where I took shelter in that lower right room. So, having Kale and Cyrene clear that out just in case. Yeah, as far as the horse unit that I obviously benched was Dusel for Nimai. Because I feel like Ephraim just has too good of an inventory to have him benched for the rest of this. And yeah, you're 25% chance to hit me. And you missed, but you did put yourself in range of Nimai with the longbow, and you did put yourself in range on the other side too for someone to two-range you. And you're gonna hit me with your bow, or try to. Okay, everyone's kind of dogpiling Nimai. There's also another Gorgon in there, which is a little scary. Skeletons don't seem as scary as much. They do have all the good weapons, but they're in general not that bad. Except when they like to two-range and not really get counterattacked. And we have some of these guys. Yeah. I don't think Nima... She could reach that Gorgon, but I really don't want her taking all of those enemies on. Oh yeah, you have massive resistance. Natasha can't reach. Yeah, no one can really reach except for you and Nimai. It's kind of scary, but I might have to go for it just to get rid of you. No stoning for you. And no crit for me, but didn't really matter at the end. Nimai's also a little bit squishy like Ephraim. But I do appreciate the strength. I could have you, since you have the Philly shield, you're not in any danger of this. Could do. Probably have put some different axes on you. Now that I don't have Cormac, I actually don't have the convoy either. But he was probably the best to bench since he was so high level and Natasha is kind of like unbenchable at this point. And that should put you in range for you to... Not that you really need it here anyway, but that's fine. Once again, I'm going to keep Colm back. It is a shame because he's kind of like dead weight, but... It's fine. I think Garrick is our bulkiest guy, but I'd like to get rid of some of these skeletons before. Not with that. Some of these skeletons before we move him in. Yeah, luckily if they're 2-range, they kind of go away from Soleil. Which may or may not be a good thing. Bit worried. You can only 2-range her when she has her bow, so that's fine. You have a steel sword. Yeah, I do need some bear weapons on Garrick as well. I need to really look through my convoy next time, and of course you hit that. Just get rid of you, Ephraim, again. Yeah, I feel obviously Ephraim is a good unit to invest in at this point. And I'm gonna have Natasha just stand here and get rid of you since you're a bit irritating with your bow. Can't really counter you. And that's a shame, but Soleil, I do have both my healers at the same point, but should be fine. Hopefully. I don't know, Colm, you can just hang out down here. It's not really too much for you to do, and yeah, those skeletons I remember do spawn with keys. So I looked over this map just a little bit, not on every enemy, but I didn't see any chest keys. These skeletons seem to do the job for you, and here comes Doggo. So I think this is the part where I initially pulled back when I played this game. Did a run of this previous attempt a long time ago, and that actually hit. But it's a Gorgon dead. I don't think anything else can get to her. Yeah, you're going for Natasha, which is a mistake. Definitely a mistake, but we've already established that when anything goes for Natasha, it's dead. So you're just a dumb skeleton, and we'll take that javelin. Yeah, so we have to deal with all of these skeletons. Plus all the monsters that the other skeleton unlocked. They just, skeletons really are a nuisance. I guess they have to be when they're, well, at least why I would say the weakest enemy. Okay, can we please stop attacking me? Okay, Right. So this is a situation. Might be best to back into this corner. Definitely want to get you out of here and definitely want to heal you. And Natasha. I don't think the dogs can reach just yet. I know they most likely double Kale. So I'll stay out of their range, but I wouldn't mind going into yours. You have a longbow, which is rather burdensome. I'm just gonna run you in here. Might actually have to just put someone out on point. If I put Natasha right here, I can kill this guy with Nimai. I just don't want her to get attacked by too much, and I have to move all of these guys. So I want to heal Natasha, and then I want Natasha to heal Nimai. I kind of just want Garrick to, like, hold the point. Where can Natasha reach? Right there. I think Nimai's honestly safer if I put her, like, right here and maybe equip the, a sword. Natasha should be safe wherever we put her. I mean, she's really in no danger at all for this. So that helps. And then Soleil can heal you. Cyrene with her shield should be a bit more bulky to take on the front lines. I know she did really not that well in the last map. There were just too many bows around. And Cormac was hogging the shield. Which, I mean, he is Cormac, so he definitely deserves to have the shield. And I actually can't go right here, so I could put you here for support. What else do you have? Steel axe. Longbow shouldn't be that scary, even with, well, especially not with the Philly shield. Could try for this, just to get Garrick a little bit closer to everyone else. It's fine. As long as Ephraim can finish you off, it's one less skeleton we have to deal with. So now I remember how this map works. So initially the plan was to clear out all the skeletons in the main area here and then go for the... It's gonna have to be that. Go for the locked rooms, but they kind of want to do that for me. I guess the skeletons did have brains after all. A very high IQ play by the skeletons. Well, if you know what's coming, probably not, but I haven't played this in a while, so it's definitely a surprise to me. Oh, more of me remembering how this works. And you're gonna go for that out of the room, and you're going for that one. We are getting pretty lucky with dodges, don't want to jinx it. And that is actually not enough. On the bright side, Colm should be completely safe, so that's a plus. Garrick here, at least, well, would do exactly enough. I like how Garrick's pretty much just the same as he normally would be. Kind of funny in that. Yeah, these are actually the most scary, I think, because they double a lot of people, and I don't even think Cyrene can do anything to them. Well, as far as doubling. Maybe she can double one if I give her the right weapon. Kind of want to focus on them, and you have a longbow, but I don't care. And there's a Gorgon there, which is also kind of scary. What does she even have? She has stone, but she didn't even use it. Okay, yeah, I think I want to take on the doggos. Let's see if you can do anything to... Yeah, didn't think so. Natasha can one-shot it, but I could just weaken it for someone else. Or she can miss. That works too, and that's actually pretty bad. Ephraim can Sigmund one. don't think this doubles him, so he's fine there. And that's going to burn through our lance unless I can trade it off of him. You can one-shot with Garm, especially since you're next to your girlfriend. Speaking of which, I don't think I gave the lance over Vidofnir. Is that what it's called? The freely a lance over her. I think it's still on Cormag. I do have Excalibur as well. Yeah, she just has regular lances, which kind of sucks, but what can you do at this point? That is enough. Going to have to find a better strategy to deal with these and burning through our legendary weapons. At least you get a level up. Yeah, Slay's kind of running around by himself since his BFF Cormag was benched. But hopefully that will change when I can not have to bring you anymore. No. See, Natasha already moved, so I really don't like those odds. Even if it's really low. I think this is still in Kel support range. That's a bit better. I think Nimai had a higher, she had a higher hit chance on Nimai. I don't want to get stoned while these enemies are still around. Another one for you, Cyrene. Yeah, I think it's time we just pull back. You have your bow on you, you do. 16, 20. I think I'll go for that one, have Garrick finish you off. Not that your longbow is threatening once again, but still. Let's just get rid of the nuisance. And I actually need to heal Garrick. Might want to bunker down in this little room right here now. More doggos are coming for us. I'd rather have someone tanky on the front line deal with them than burning through our legendary weapons. Honestly, I think I'll send that. And Colm, you can just hang out there. Yeah, Colm is contributing so much to this map. Okay, I don't know why you would choose her. I think you could have hit someone else, but you did again. I don't know, Skeletons. Sometimes you're brilliant, sometimes you're dumb. Sometimes you make high IQ plays, sometimes you run into Natasha. And sometimes you burn through my legendary weapon with 3 HP left. Spiteful little things, aren't they? I'm feeling a lot of our episodes are going to be titled after skeletons. I wonder if I can actually find an artwork of a Bone Walker to use in the thumbnail. I mean, they are a big part of Sacred Stones. Yes, you think you're doing damage to me, but you are not. I mean, you are, but just not as big as you think. I'm wondering if the key skeleton's going to do anything. He's kind of just standing there menacingly. Is he even promoted? I don't... Yes, he is. He just decided not to do anything. Well, okay. Could have Cyrene maybe bait you out right now. Don't think that's going to be close to... How much does a Silver Lance weigh you down by? You have 10 weight. You have 10 con, so it's actually fine. Alright, Ephraim needs healed and Garrick also needs healed. So I'm going to put you here and deal with the Bone Walker. Keep Kale nearby to support her. And then do some healing. Hopefully Garrick will get over that poison pretty quickly. Or rather soon. I'd like you to heal Ephraim. Could put him over here. It's not enough, but it's fine. We can pick him off with someone else. Because I want to make attack for retreat next turn. And another 99. We seem to be getting that a lot quite a lot this run. Or this map, rather. Okay, that's another one for Nima. Yeah, everyone once again leveled up super quick here. Nima's actually pretty close too. Might have to bench her in the next one. We'll see how it goes. Kind of fun training a lot of characters. Alright. Let's have Natasha go and heal up you. Thinking you should be unpoisoned by the next turn. And I'm gonna have Soleil begin on Ephraim. Maybe just pull back a little bit. Yeah, Ephraim once again feels a little bit more on the squishy side with his lower HP. So is Nimai. And you'll stay by your girl. Lure out one of the doggos. They kind of look like lions on their map sprite. Okay, that's actually really helpful. And so is that. That's one less of you we have to deal with. But that's the power of their A support. Really wish I had more A supports here. I'm just gonna slither right by. Okay, and we are not over the poisoning yet. I think I might actually have Cyrene stay out for this. I'm gonna pull some people back in. Yeah, I remember just being like completely stuck in here. How does Garrick do against you? Only like one can get to him, it's not that bad. You just pull people back here. Have Kale maybe sit here with a... No, not rescue. And have Cyrene... She's going to get attacked by two things, provided she doesn't crit. And Colm, you can just hang out still. Yes, this isn't really the map to have a unit be completely benched, but I want those chests. Well, I guess it's a fair trade. Okay, surprised you didn't go for Garrick. Yeah, she's kind of like one of my only units fast enough to actually do this. About to get even faster, but not enough to double them. Not even close. Oh, hello there. I wonder if Nimai can actually get to you from some angle. No, I don't think she can. Well, that's good news. Alright. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna do much to you either way. How bad does Natasha get attacked? Yeah, Natasha gets doubled, which isn't the greatest. Garrick is a bit more tanky, but I don't want him getting attacked by too much either. I might just put him out front for now while I heal. So if I go like right here, heal you up. I wish Garrick also had a support partner. I don't think he unlocked anything with Tethys. And she would be much more helpful here than Colm, but yeah, the 8 deployment slots really isn't the funnest thing in the world. I think I'll just stay back for now, maybe like right here. Keep you here, and then maybe you can stay near Garrick. Well, we don't really have to heal anyone. How does Ephraim actually do? Not that great. Alright, so we're just going to have to huddle in this little room as I expected. Still a lot more enemies to go. Reinforcements, unlike the last map, are quite plentiful here. I mean, 16 damage in total isn't so bad. I'm glad you hit there. I did find I have a bunch of men's staff. They were in Colm's inventory before I brought him here. So I switched him over to Renix. We do have a decent amount of healing left. That's actually really bad, since you are my restorer. Nimai might have to try and longbow you, but now I have to move you around like a puzzle because you have to heal him. Yeah, I definitely want you to heal up Garrick. Keep him healthy for this. Might not even attack with him either, just to save on healing. And then see if Nimai can come over here and... It's actually not enough. But I don't think Nimai's in any danger if she does get stoned. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a crit rate, nor does she have a support to help boost her up by any bit. If this were like the actual Nimai and Colm, it would be perfect, but sadly we are not blessed with such a thing. But we do have Kel and Cyrene, so I guess it's a trade-off. I could also help out you by having Ephraim maybe try and do something. Slay probably would have been better, but it's fine. I don't think anyone else can do anything. You're just gonna have to sit tight. And they're going to roadblock themselves. As will you. I should probably check what that thing has, that horse dude. I really should start calling these things by their actual names. I think Eric will be fine without a heal for that. That's annoying because he is a lot heavier to pick up. And he did get stoned. Which is fine though because I can use Natasha. She should be fine to leave Garrick alone for the time being. Yeah, I knew someone would get stoned. Not surprised it's Kale, to be honest. Let's go ahead over here and unstone you. I think Cyrene's right near him, so it's kind of odd, but... Yeah, he's definitely within support. Could go for this, too. While we have to move him out of the way. Hey, thank you. What do you have? Devil, poison. Get rid of you from bothering us, but there's another one on the way, so I guess we'll... It's not going to matter. And I'm just gonna let them come to me. I mean, I'm fine with you attacking me, I guess. Not that we're going to kill you, but you're going to block off everyone else. So I guess another low IQ play by the skeletons. Or a high brain one, I don't know. Yeah, you're coming around for me again. I feel like that's like your war. Well, I mean, Nimai could counterattack you, so I guess it is the best choice in this scenario for you. Okay. Let's go for that. Get Ephraim close to another level. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, that one does less damage. Move you out of the way. That actually kills, provided you don't get stoned. I wonder if Soleil can actually trade that off of her. Having two restores would definitely be better than one at this point. But at least the Gorgons are kind of getting themselves killed, so we don't have to worry about them on Garrick's front line. Yeah, they're all gone. In fact, I don't think there's any left except that one in the middle. I don't know if they spawn either as reinforcements. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be skeletons. Oh no, poison again, but luckily you do not hit. You are doing a good job of keeping the doggos off of me. I appreciate it. It will also be nice if one of these skeletons had a longbow so I can fight them off with Nemai. Doesn't seem anyone's going to open the door to the boss's room either. Right. I guess it's just a free-for-all for people behind Garrick to get some free XP. None of you have longbows, do you? I don't know if anyone's in real danger right now from them. So yeah, going to be kind of a boring choke pointy type of mission here. And more free fodder. Thank you, skeleton. Thank you for also breaking my weapons. I really appreciate you. Yeah, they didn't even move. Skeletons. I could maybe throw a hand axe at this one. Just try. Yeah, wear you down a bit. And then just have... keep picking them off. Nothing better to do. And I'm gonna put you there, and I'll have Soleil actually mend you up. Might have to trade with Natasha for a healing staff. I think we'll be fine, though. Maybe get Nemai down here to bow something. Because with Garrick's position now, he can pretty much, anyone from any angle can pick off what they need to. I don't know if I'm okay with the skeletons going first. I kind of want to really get rid of these doggos and that axe guy, but they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Actually, how does... okay, that does terrible. Take another shot at you, I suppose. What we might actually be able to do is longbow you. Let's have Ephraim pick off this one this time. Hey, another level for him. I did promote him early, I think, but it should be fine. I mean, he's doing... Ephraim's caps aren't that high anyway, so yeah, he's fine. Maybe a little weaker than your average Ephraim, but still good overall. Get rid of another doggo, or at least try to. This is the only longbow I had, so I think I bought it in the shop before doing this. One of the shops around Johanna Hall sold these. And Colm, you're once again really essential asset to this army. And we don't have Gilliam just yet, so no extra damage for you. Would actually appreciate some speed here. And no. I think these dogs have like 25. Yeah, they're just all going to pile in before we can do anything about these. That is exactly enough. I mean, I'm fine with you feeding yourself to Garrick too. He's pretty good. Who actually wants this kill? Both at 14, 17. You're at 12. Guess we can give it to you, Soleil. Train yourself up to impress Cormac when he comes back. There we go. Appreciate the defense on a magical unit. Yeah, I have the hop and guard on him, so no crit for you. At least he's now more comfortably one-rounding these skeletons. I have no idea what I've equipped next, so this could be bad. Windsword, okay. Doing quite a lot of damage too, but I don't think these guys have that much resistance. If you eat through my 2-range sword, I'm going to be very upset. And speed? No. Garrick, that was a bad one for you. Okay, well, this thing should definitely not get one-rounded. And he doesn't get doubled either by this one, at least. So something good out of this. I might have Kill, like, trade with him. Let's see if we can move you out of the way. Let's trade with our old buddy here. That is not going to do it. I'd rather start chipping at you. Don't want to get critted. I say that and he crits you, which is fine. I mean, the Devil Axe crit is always fine, but we did see a Devil Axe death before. I don't think you need heal just yet. I'm gonna fire you. Just a little over enough, but he's gonna crit anyway. Yeah, the monsters don't have a lot of luck. They're very unlucky beings, but they are kind of like living dead, so that wouldn't be a very lucky thing to begin with. Hopefully we can actually get moving in this map. I feel like the theme of this whole Ruins has been staying in the starting position and just huddle down and pray. Okay, yeah, they're melee units, so it makes sense that the skeleton bone walkers move later. It's 1 damage off. But that's fine, you're not that threatening. You are a skeleton, you are no threat. Rather get rid of you. One off. I wouldn't mind healing him again. But I really want to kill you. I don't have Natasha's physics stuff. I could maybe, actually, let's fire you. You're fired. You've done a terrible job and you are relieved of your duties. And can you actually pick him up? She can heal. And anything 2-ranging her is definitely dead. And then can you take drop? Thank you, Nimai. And we're good to go, and you can stand next to Colm. Pro strats. Well, at least he has enough bulk, even if 6 times 2 wouldn't be that bad. You guys are just completely threatless. I think you only have like iron bows too. Poison, okay. Still irritating, but not as much as it could be. We'll get through it. Eventually. Still have a lot to do at the top. Colm has to make his way around the map, which isn't going to be fun. It's kind of like the desert map where you have to, like, wait for him to pick up treasure. Or rather, Rennick, before I discovered that Rennick in his current class could not do that. Ugh. Yeah, I think that one is still over there on the side. The one who opened the door. Okay, well, aren't you a pain in the butt? As will you be if you hit, and you do. I think maybe it's time to pull Garrick back and let everyone else pick these guys off. They're not scary. They're just skeletons. Appreciate the defense, though. Look at them. They don't know what to do. Okay. Right. Start by doing exactly enough to kill you, hopefully, if you hit. This is a dodgy doggo right here. And then we all can just step out and do enough to kill, hopefully. think that's in Kale's support range. Yeah, not so scary now when you can't counterattack me, Mr. Skeleton. Think you're so smart, unlocking doors. But I had a strat planned out. Oh, well, you certainly don't have a lot of options here, Kale. But it's fine. Appreciate the crit while you have to go through the Brave Axe. We are only on floor 3, so we still have quite a long way to go. And I am one of those people that hoards weapons, so a little bit heartbreaking to do this, but don't really have a choice. Might have to get... Actually, might have to get you out there, so I'm gonna have to mend you right now. And just wait till the poison resides. No point in really healing for each little bit of poison damage, unless you're trying to, like, train up our Rachel. That's the only time I find it really matters. Maybe I would attack the wrong one with Kale. As long as we can just clear these up, it should be smooth sailing for the rest of the map. Just like the initial rush seems to be the theme in these Ruins chapters. Yeah, you guys completely neutralized, no threat at all, because you are bone walkers. Or bow walkers, hahaha. Okay, Colm can actually move, look at that. What a good unit. Okay, yeah, you're still here, and I think our first treasure chest is right there. I actually have to break down this wall. I'd love to deal with you, but I'm probably going to need Nemai to bait you out. Let's have Ephraim just deal with this guy for now. See if anything's scary? No. And everyone else can start moving up. We do need someone to take on this room. I think maybe, I think I'll send you two that way. Nemai definitely wants to go central. And I guess Natasha and Soleil should definitely split up. You might want to just stay away from the Gorgon for now. Maybe if Soleil go with Cyrene and Kale. Garrick doesn't really have too much to do, so he can let that poison slowly seep away as we slowly seep the skeleton's life away. If it even had a life to begin with. You know, maybe these are just the same monsters reviving every map. It's kind of like Dry Bones in Mario. You step on his head and then he just kind of respawns himself back together in like a couple seconds. Maybe they work like that. Maybe this is the same skeleton we fought on map 1. Who knows? Let's see what these guys have. Nothing too scary, I think. They both have the same, like, amount. So it doesn't really matter too much. I think having a strong flyer might be a little bit better at this point. I'm gonna have Nemai come here with the longbow and keep Natasha close enough to unstone her. Have Garrick hang out too. As long as she can't get to Colm, because he has a very important job to do soon. Kinda want to train him up a bit, but I guess that's gonna be a non-existent thing. I mean, I'm not really training Rennick anymore either. He's just a little bit too frail for my liking, and that was actually really unfortunate, but we can just get you next turn. I'd rather have you dead now. Don't like you being on the loose when Colm is so close nearby. Garrick is really eating his poison this episode, as the high IQ'd skeletons have hit him twice now with it. So please hit this and that will do it for the Gorgons. Thank goodness. Nobody likes Gorgons. Okay, yeah, you guys don't have too much. You have a killer lance, so that's a bit scary. It might be a Garrick thing if I give him an axe. He does have the Hoplin Guard too, I have to remember, so that guy is actually not a threat in any way, shape, or form. Soleil, on the other hand, can probably, with the help of Hellfire, take out him because he is a bit behind everyone else. Want to get him going because he is my best mage by far. And I like magic units, like having them around for these very, very bulky things because I'm sure there's no doubt that we'll be fighting more Cyclops in the near future. These might be a kill. Item, I'll just leave you there for now. Yeah, we actually have to bust down that wall for Colm. Don't see a door to this little passage right here. Alright, nice. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, I'm gonna have you deal with him. Keep you nearby, and I'm gonna have you just burn through your fire tome on this so Colm can maybe get around. He probably went the wrong way, but that's fine. Unfortunately, you have to burn through that. I guess Nimai might be able to take on this guy. Just get our high movements up there to deal with them. Do need Colm to open that door, but I think there might be a door key nearby that one. We'll see. I think he's going to drop his other weapon. I think he had something highlighted in green. Okay, not really useful since nothing in here is armored. There's no equivalent skeleton or monster that's armored as far as I'm aware. But I guess it's an extra sword we can use, so it's not too bad of a weapon. What do you have? Just trying to make sure no one has like a worm slayer. Actually, it might be useful to get that so Colm doesn't... One less chest for Colm to grab. Should have put Kale in range, but oh well, that's fine. He can just finish it off. And you can now pick at this a bit more. Colm's going to have to run all the way around. I don't think there is a Bone Walker artwork for this game, sadly. No, I don't want to do that. You don't have a chest key either. A shame. Might have to actually just pick up Colm and run. Just get through it a little faster. Watching a unit run around and get chests is kind of boring in my opinion. And it's boring to play too, so... We could definitely be using our time a little bit more wisely here. Yeah, Natasha doesn't care where she goes. Okay, almost there. I wonder if Natasha can actually bait out some of these guys. Might be a good idea. Just to make it a little bit safer when we do open this door. Could even longbow them. I don't really want to do that and waste my longbow, but could be a strat. Definitely get you in here, Soleil. You're kind of very useful. Hey, look, you managed to hit Natasha. Good job. And you died. But I am a-okay with this. Kind of wish that horse guy had a hand axe so he can go for her too. That makes things a lot easier, and you are not going for Cyrene, which is irritating. Yeah, we can just pick, so we don't have to burn through a item, and kind of worthless, but oh well. I'll just keep you here. I mean, there's really nothing else to do. Might pick you up with, you. Have to get over to our chest. You do absolutely nothing, which is a-okay. One last thing for Colm to get. We'll take it. I mean, there's really nothing I have to buy at this point. There might be a secret shop in here. I actually don't know. I should probably look into that. And you don't have anything useful. She can pick at this guy. Not like anything can heal you. Okay, cool. One less enemy to deal with. That's how I look at it. Love to have Natasha just nuke this doggo here too. I could always break down that wall, but that's fine. Just move everyone else and prepare for the kill. No, that would have been funny. Yeah, we're not really using Leon, so... Yeah. I mean, I'd like to, but the thing is kind of stingy with deployment slots, so... No, Leon, the way this room is positioned, Doggo really has no avenue attack from right here, except with a longbow. I can get Natasha in range as everyone else. Okay, what do you actually have? Nothing too scary. Could just go for that and get rid of you. If she doesn't miss again. With your speed, you're kind of like a mini-boss yourself. And I guess everyone else can go for... you. You do absolutely pathetic. Yeah, he was more of a challenge than you were. But you are a skeleton boss, so what do we expect? Nothing really. Nothing at all. I'm gonna bring you in first. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Well, I probably will, just not for this chapter. And that'll do it for Mr. Skeleton. And floor 3, a little bit scary, but nothing we can't handle. And one last level up for Serena, good one. Finally, a little bit of good luck this chapter. And a blue gem. Not that that's going to matter either, but I will see you for the next episode.